Oh,
Well,
we live.
we live. We live.
We live.
It's Sunday. You know what that means. It's time for your number one ranked Georgia Bulldogs. I'm
Mm.
exactly putting that out there because it'll be a crime if the Georgia Bulldogs were not number one ranked. And it's your number one NFC South leading Atlanta Falcons. Oh, it must be good to be a fan of Georgia sports today. Atlanta Hawks are doing good. Atlanta Falcons are doing good. And if you're a Georgia Dogs, no, we ain't talking about Tech. We ain't talking about Tech. Y'all
They
don't
won,
exist down here.
but they won. They won. They won yesterday. Actually,
The sun shines on a dog's ass every once in a while. So above my head, if you have PTSD because you got that extra hour. Oh, wait a minute. Are y'all in the comment
huh?
section? Let me know if y'all awake, man. Are y'all awake in the comment section?
Mm.
Because above my head, we got somebody that's not suffering from PTSD because he got a lot of sleep today.
Mm.
Juan, talk to me, brother.
Hey, it's game day. It's game day. Right now, I'm sorry to tell y'all offices is closed. Y'all gonna have to take 2 NyQuil and call me in the
Mm.
morning because we
Shit.
looking to get a beat down today on these charges. My prescription is hash rush.
Mm. Mm.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Did you say that? Because I don't know who he's going to be throwing to, but coach, talk to him, coach.
Well. That extra hour of sleep. I don't know what's going on this morning, but it's game day, man. Georgia won.
Mhm.
Hawks won.
There you
Tech
go.
even won. We might as
Woo!
well go for that four-peat today. We
That's
might as well
it.
just do it. That's all I can
And
say.
and and the Phillies lost. Don't forget. And the Phillies lost.
Dusty Baker won. I don't care about Houston, but Dusty Baker won. I don't care about Houston. But
But
yeah, let's do it, y'all.
yo, yo, BlackBerry, I know you there, man. You there? I'm trying to be quiet. All right. But BlackBerry, when you get in there, we get your audio set up. Holler at me. I know Mike is here too. So let me get up into these people real quick. Raymond Elder, D. Coleman, Darren Jr., Tim. Oh my God, Mississippi. I think that's how you pronounce it.
Somebody in
Bubba
Mississippi
Gump.
somewhere in there.
Mississippi. Yeah. That's the
Cali,
town next to Mississippi.
Mississippi, Pippi. He from California, Mississippi. That's all I can say. That's all it is.
Toxic Falcons. Lyrics, man. I don't even know how you up after what you posted and all that drinking. I don't know how you up right
Mm, mm, mm.
now. Nathan Floyd, Deshaun Caswell, Tev Sports and Gaming, the other Michael Walker.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, the other Michael Walker, not the one, not the two step, not the one that has the choppy steps.
No.
The
He got a
real
new
Michael.
name. The new name is Moonwalker 3. That's the new name.
Moonwalker 3.
That's the new
But we
name.
actually talk about another Moonwalker that's no longer with us. But we're going to talk about that at later on into the show.
Okay.
Sonia Howell, good morning, and ATL Leo. We about to get into this real quick because I know y'all excited, and there is no reason why you guys can't be up right now, that you can't be like, sharing, and subscribe because of the simple fact that you got an extra hour of sleep. I don't know what y'all did with that extra hour, but you got that extra hour of sleep. First order of business, Juan. Yo, we can't let up, man. Because you see what happens when you mess up. You see what happens when you mess up in the secondary. D-Ball got traded for a pack of Skittles. We will
Mm.
not tolerate messing up in the secondary, okay?
Were they
We can't have
tropical?
another performance.
Yep. Sour tropical at that. Those are sour kind. Yeah.
Jeez.
Go ahead, Juan. What do you feel about that, man? We can't have another performance like that, man.
Terry Fontenot got them pink slips on deck. You know we home, right? All he gotta do walk downstairs and just snatch your name off the locker. You ain't gotta get on the plane, but you gotta get out of here if you're not playing. So yeah. But yeah, that secondary gotta tighten up. We cannot have any more we can't take no more punches to the gut across the middle. Y'all guys gotta stick with your man. You know what I'm saying?
boy.
Stick with your man. If you can't stick with him, disrupt him. And please, for the love of all that's holy, if you are covering your man, turn your head around and look for the ball. Stop looking at the receiver. Stop looking at the receiver. Look for the ball. If you in front of him, look for the ball. Make the play. Like, we ain't got to be cute. We ain't got to be fancy. Just do your job. That's all we ask. Do your job.
It's just that simple, right? Coach,
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure you might have been going out of your mind watching what was very interesting going on in the secondary.
Yeah, but you know what? I'm not as worried. I'll tell you why. Who they gonna throw the ball to?
Joshua Palmer.
Okay. And I forgot they also gonna throw the ball to Michael Brandy.
That's
Jason
Brandy's
Moore.
brother.
Jason Moore. DeAndre Carter. Keelan Doss. But anyway, he can still throw the ball. But I said, this is my key. Well, I'm just giving my key right now. You control Austin Eckler and just play decent defense in the backside. We'll be all right. Simple.
But that sounds like because remember when because he was like, well, they're going to take a page out of Tampa Bay's playbook, and I actually believe that they're going to look. I mean, they're going to take a page out of the Cincinnati Bengals playbook. They ain't got those horses playing this week.
Exactly.
So they're going to take a page out of Tampa Bay's playbook when Leonard Fournette had like 100 catches for about 1 billion yards on us.
Yep.
Because Michael Walker don't know how to cover nobody coming out of the backfield. So we're looking at our linebackers, specifically our Mike linebackers, that's going to have to keep their eyes. I trust Rashawn. Rashawn makes plays. I trust him. Michael, on the other hand, needs to trust his keys and keep his eyes on the backfield because Eckler is going to get out. He's going to get out in space. And that's what they're going to do. They're going to line him out wide. They're going to line him out in the slot. Keep your mind together, Michael. This is on you. Right?
But you know what, Magnus? If you knock Justin Herbert's block off, you ain't got to worry about Heckler at all. If you knock Justin Herbert on his butt,
you got to hit him.
You got to hit. Listen. I'm putting up the bat signal for Troy Anderson. We need you, sir, to knock him out. I'm talking about
like
T1000. Grady Jarrett. I need you to wreak havoc. Period.
Yep.
Like somebody tried to KO your little man. I need that dad anger on the field today.
You know what? Can I give a shout out real quick? Can I give a shout out real quick because I think that we need to one of the priorities with this new money that we got coming up is I would like for us to re-sign Zoe Carter. This guy has been a godsend coming off that edge. Yes, he's been getting sacks, not consistently, but he's been making plays. I'm talking about that was his second trip to the end zone. The first time I think was against the Rams, and then what happened here. So we got to resign that dude, man. AK, we need you to finish. You're getting the pressures, but you need you to finish. Taekwon, still keep doing what you're doing, brother. Keep filling those gaps to keep ripping. Grady, we need to put this guy, because if this dude gets time, he will sit there and throw bombs. I don't think. Yes, we don't know who he's throwing to, just like what D. Coleman said. No Allen, no Williams. Got to lock him up. No excuses this week. High alert, Cornell, Alford, Hall, new dude. I guess he talked about Fenton.
New dude.
New dude. Hashtag new dude. Thank you, D. Coleman.
Yes, no.
and IO, yes. Those guys got, because, the thing is, like, Justin Herbert is still going to throw the ball deep. That's what he does.
Oh, he's gonna definitely try that. Yeah.
He's gonna try it. And the thing is, like what they saw on tape last week, they're gonna try this secondary this week. I don't care like who he's throwing to. He's gonna try to throw. So
that's what I'm talking about. And I look, when y'all get pressure on him, I'm not talking about the I'm not talking about Tweety Bird pressure. I'm not talking about jumping up in the air, flailing your arms and legs. I mean, really pressure in his face. And like Ant used to say, if you can't get to him, put your hands up.
Mm-hmm.
Put them hands up. Make him make a mistake.
That's what Zoe does. If he can't get there, he'll put his hands up.
6'5".
Yep.
Put them long ass
Because you got to
arms.
think.
With those long and that wingspan, yes sir.
You got
I
to
would like
think.
to see Ogundeji do that. Ogundeji got arms longer than Mondays, man.
Ask D. Coleman about Ogundeji.
Yeah. Yeah. You gotta think. We got an opportunity to make this team one dimensional. Very easy. And all we gotta do on our side is run the ball. I say do short passes and cut out the penalties. We don't need to shoot ourselves in the foot.
Wait, did you say? I told you, man. The boogeyman gonna come. You keep saying those words, man. Did you say run ball?
Yes, I did.
Is somebody back? Is somebody back right now, Juan?
It's gonna be interesting.
Oh yeah.
Oh, somebody's back.
Yes. Yes.
Oh, Mike. Are you
That's
there,
what he's
Mike?
I just I don't know what the hell just happened, but somebody may have said a few choice words. Run the damn ball. Is that what y'all said?
Run.
I mean, look, I'm not. Look, I'm all messed up this morning, bro. I don't know what the hell time it is. I'm discombobulated. I don't know what the hell to do this extra hour. I'll say this. Get used to it. Get used to it. All that prissy football is out the window. I don't know how many times we gonna tell you. We done said this a billion times already. Get over it. Right. All right? Get the hell over it. Just like Alabama gonna get over that damn loss last night. You gonna get the hell over it now. All right? Get over it. The time is up. Our time is now. All right? That shit is done.
I got a quick question for you, Mike. How are they gonna distribute those carries this week? How do you think they're gonna do it?
I think in particular this game, I think you just got to come out with Cordarrelle. Got to come out.
Bring them out.
And we can't because this means more to us at this point in time than it does for the rest of the season. Yeah. This is our time to dominate this division. This is a time to
set
sit
apart
and set a standard, set a course, that status quo to the NFL. Like, look, bro, y'all may not think we ain't worth a crap, but we about to show y'all. We about to go 2 games over 500. This is the time for them to do it right now. So I don't think you come out playing. I really don't. Now, if those guys end up getting Cordarrelle, he comes out on fire, and then you slowly integrate those guys towards the end of the game. But you got to come out firing. Put CB right in there and let him do his thing. We got to show the world right now. We got to show the world, man.
Yeah, because I get another win. I got some money coming in my pocket. So yeah, we got
What's up, bro? No plan.
That's 4.5 points. That's 4.5, baby. I just need one more win.
Yeah. Well, you see, we get that win, then we begin to set a precedence for the rest of the league, because now they have to contend with us. There is no choice. And we don't have to worry about so much as anybody in our division trying to catch up. Because you got to think, this game right here is what I call a cushion game. We knock this out the way, we can basically focus on, knocking down the Panthers. So you don't want to be coming from behind. This game right here is an opportunity. So we got to make the best of it.
There you go. I mean, because honestly, it's I see it as being more of like a collaborative effort. They're going to see how CP comes out. If he has like that explosion off that heat, it's going to be a long day for. I was going to say San Diego, but
it's the same thing.
LAC.
For the hour and 40-minute drive. It's the same thing.
The Death March. That's what I call it. Oh, Jamal Grant. What's up, brother? $5.
Appreciate it.
$5. Low key. Who is better so far from an eye test alone? Tyler. That's a good question.
Huntley. I'm gonna say Huntley.
Huntley's the finisher. I mean, but when Tyler come around that corner with a head of steam.
Yeah, you make business decisions. Yeah, you're right. You do. Like, don't shy.
Tyler Algier is good down the seams. Tyler Algier, he's a problem down the seams. Huntley's that dude that's just gonna bulldoze your whole line and carry the team on his back.
But then again, Huntley has more to play for too.
Yeah.
So he's gonna work hard.
Go! I gotta stop you. I gotta stop you. I gotta stop you right now. Why?
I don't know about that.
Something to prove.
Huh?
I don't know about that.
The Falcons got something to prove. It ain't
that's true. Yes, I'm just saying about
the
Huntley.
whole staff. Everybody underdogs right now.
That's true.
Like when we try to put players against players, especially for this team, that shit don't matter. No disrespect to nobody, but that don't matter because we all been disrespected this year. They say we the worst roster in the league. Huntley, Tyler Algier, who's a 5th round pick. Do I have to keep going on? Over and over and over. Everybody on this roster got something to prove right now.
That's true.
This is our time. We don't have no time to play. Come out, put that thing to their face, and say, "Give it up." This is our South. This is our division. This is what this time is right here. So Huntley, all of them, from CP just coming off the hour. Guess what? Oh, y'all said I was old. All right.
So you put that thing in their face.
Put that thing in their face.
Put that thing in their face.
Give it up. Give it up.
Go use Manscaped.
Right, yeah. Make sure it's Manscaped.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on, because Dwight Thomas said, I got my Jack and Coke ready for the show, but we do have to pay bills right now. And speaking of putting that thing in people's faces, this has been brought to you by Manscaped. Get 20% off Manscaped plus free shipping when you the Pro AFA. Because if you want to put that thing in people's face, you better not be scared. Because you know what I'm talking about?
Don't put it in anybody's face there.
Put
I'm
that
telling you,
thing
man.
in your face.
I'm telling you, if you look down and you look as scared as we was last week during that game, Manscaped. Use the code AFN, get free shipping. All right. Tell them Magnus and the other boys sent you. They'll take care of you, man. Manscaped. Holla out, man. This is what happens when you get an extra hour and Georgia wins on the
Yes, sir.
That's what happens, man. But honestly, just like what Mike has said, I'm a piggyback off of that. I'm gonna use Juan's term. I'm piggyback off of that. This whole team is a bunch of misfits, man. This reminds me of like that Christmas show, the Island of Misfits. That's who we are. Cast-offs and misfits. We ain't got nobody. We got nobody wanted Marcus Mariota. Nobody wanted Tyler Algier. Nobody wanted Troy Anderson. Nobody wanted Rashawn S. Nobody wanted all these guys on the team, but they had one collective effort, and that's to kick everybody's asses lined up across with it. And you got somebody in Arthur Smith that does not care about the media. He does not care about what y'all feeding into fantasy football. And you have a GM that trolls. If you give up a 62-yard Hail Mary, you will be traded.
Lord.
You will be traded. If you bet on the Falcons, even though you bet on us to win, if you bet, we will send you to the team that you bet against. Jacksonville.
Yep.
Enjoy this, bro.
My Lord, boy, you stupid.
Left hook, right hook.
He wanted to go home.
You want to
See how you walk around that? Let's see how you walk around that locker room.
Wait a minute.
Let's see how you walk around there.
I bet you won't go. I bet you won't go across the middle in that locker room.
Oh, listen. Well, he down there with
lose, homie. You bet on us to lose, homie.
But check this out. If he happens to ball out, that 5th round pick turns into a 3rd round pick, and if he actually tries the long-term deal, it turns into a 2nd round pick. Oh, he's trolling out here. So please, Calvin, please, by all means, we want you
do
to
good.
ball out. Please do good.
Do good.
You can't do no worse. You can't do no worse. Ran with the $5 super chat. Good day for GA Sports. Who run it? You can't spell greatness without the G and the A. Ooh, put that on the t-shirt.
Yes, sir.
Damn.
Woo. Speaking of running the damn ball, we got somebody lined up at left guard, and he's been actually practicing at left guard.
Mm-hmm.
We got our athletic ex-center, Hennessy. Lining up at left guard, man. Blackberry, I see you just got in. What you think, man? We got Hennessy moving in at left guard. What you think, man?
Yeah, they could put Hennessy at left guard, and he might remember what he used to be at guard or whatever. I don't have no distrust in my coaches, but I'm a bit agitated for a few reasons, because and this ain't got nothing to really do with Hennessy being a left guard. I could really give a damn, because either way it go, we gonna be able to run the ball down their damn throats regardless who over there at left guard. But that's just because how this offensive line, how their coaching staff done constructed this offense. It don't matter who we put over there. We saw that when who that was over there. Garno was over there. Gosselin. Yeah, Garno, he ain't here no more. I don't know why the hell I said that. But it don't matter who we put over there. We're going to be able to run the ball, because that's just how this offense is constructed. We done went up against some of the best run-stopping defenses already this year in this league. I don't think anybody else after this point is any better than what we already went up against. So, therefore, hey, put them over there, left guard, hell, put them back there at fullback. It don't really damn matter. But I'm a bit agitated because I'm watching some other, Georgia, sports podcasts or shows or sing-alongs, whatever the fuck they like to call their shows, because I get so I'm just at my wit's end with the most complaining ass fan base. And it's really sickening to my fucking stomach. I'm sorry for cussing on Sunday. I did not prepare for this today. I shouldn't have turned on YouTube. I should have just left it alone. I should have turned on the gospel channel. I should not have turned on YouTube. But I'm a little frustrated, and I'm not gonna be long-winded here, but I'm a little frustrated because I'm using my hotspot from a Verizon account, but I can't use my actual damn data to get on the damn stream, so that's pissing me off.
Yeah.
And before then, I'm watching these other podcasts, man, and even with wins, I want people on. Listen, fans. Everybody has won this week. Everybody has won this week. Georgia, Hawks, Falcons won this prior game last week. We're about to win again today. But somehow, y'all simple-minded ass some bitches keep finding ways to complain about coaching, about who not getting the ball, about who need the ball here in this situation of the game. Who need the ball? And this, I'm talking about the Hawks here a little bit, but I'm gonna try to keep it on. I'm sorry, y'all. It's in my heart. I got to get it out. But stop. I really need y'all to stop this bullshit. When your team is winning, find positive things to talk about other than what you think need to go on with the team. You're not a coach. If you were a coach, you would have went to school to be a coach. You would have went and got your health license. You would have went and got your PE license. You would have went to school. You would did what you had to do to be a coach. You would have worked your way up the ranks. You would have been pee-wee. You would have been high school. You would have been college. You would have did whatever the hell you had to do to go be a damn coach somewhere. But you didn't do that. Why? Because you don't know what the fuck you talking about, and you too lazy to get off your damn ass to go get an education so that you can be in that position. So you rather sit your ass up here on YouTube. You rather sit your ass up here on Twitter, Instagram, Pornhub, OnlyFans. You rather sit your ass up on here.
Mike, we need a collection plate.
Somebody drop a dub. Somebody drop a dub, a $5 bill, a $1 bill, or something.
I'm about to go get me a fan. I'm sweating over here.
I'm in my element. You're in my element right now.
Because
front pew.
They want to go on here on social media and run their damn mouths and be these damn lazy boy coaches. They want to go be lazy boy coaches. They want to sit in front of their computer and be internet coaches. This is what y'all want to do. Like y'all know what the fuck y'all talking about. But when your team is winning, find more positive things to talk about. Okay? Because what you think need to go on with who you think you need a coach to be. I just heard the dumbest fucking shit. Somebody say that Nate McMillan is not. He's a good coach, but he's not a championship coach. He is our Mark Jackson. Go sit your goofy ass down somewhere with K Styles and read a goddamn book because you don't know what the hell. Okay, I'm gonna stop. Go up, Madness. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry, man.
That was brought to you by Modern Day. Look, that was brought to you by the Deacon and the pulpit of the Truth Hurts.
I gotta walk off a little bit. I gotta walk.
Gotta get it out. They gotta get it out.
Blackberry, if anybody needs PTSD and therapy right now,
He does.
it would be
He's a little bit tough.
instead of
Moral of the story. Why are you damn complaining when we got shit that's going good? I don't understand.
I'm gonna answer that.
That's why I don't listen to other things.
No. I feel it.
Talk them off.
I feel it because we ain't gonna call out no names, but we've already called out some names. A couple days ago, we had a couple of goofballs.
Locked up.
Goofballs that even with the win, they're still out on our quarterback. They're still out on our coach. They're still out on our team doing what it needs to do because from what my understanding was, everybody knows we have Mariota as a bridge quarterback, but in their eyes, basically, we playing with a turd of a quarterback, and he's just going through the motions. And they need to look at, I don't know, like somebody had the gall to say Lamar Jackson. Somebody had the gall to say Bryce Young. Somebody had the gall to say C.J. Stroud. And then turn around and knock the team for running the ball. Then you had one goofball say, well, no, they need to throw the ball because, it would benefit the team. But the other person said, no, we can't negate the fact that we have to pass the ball at some point. So between the five of y'all sharing half a brain.
And one, can I give the coach of all coaches some props and put him? And I want to put the coach of coaches, Coach Unchained, right now on the pedestal. Because while all y'all fans out there that's spewing this bullshit about Mariota not being good enough, not being able to do this, that, and the other, y'all refuse to see the positive things that he's done. Right. My coach right here, the coach of coaches, he said that don't be surprised. Now, he said this earlier this offseason during training camp. He said, don't be surprised if Marcus Mariota is one of the most efficient quarterbacks in the league this year. And, well, look and behold, he's one of the most efficient quarterbacks this year. He has an excellent completion percentage. He has an excellent quarterback rating. He has a good touchdown to interception ratio. I do not understand why y'all still want to find something negative to talk about, even when your team is winning. It makes no sense.
Now, what you saying that, and with what Nathan Floyd was talking about, I found that kind of ironically funny because I'm like, you do realize that if the team lost their damn mind and got Lamar Jackson, basically they would have to get rid of everybody in the offense in order to get him. Okay, so who's he throwing to, geniuses? The water boy? Like, y'all got to understand.
Frank Darby.
Y'all got to cut out this. Y'all got to cut out this. Oh, I don't like him, so in my mind, he sucks and he don't need to be on the team, even though we're winning. Like, I don't understand. Like, it's not my job to understand stupid, but y'all got to cut it out. Got to cut it out. He's not coming to the team. And them goofballs had the audacity to say, well, that's what he need to do. Well, screw the money, screw the cap. We just need to go all in like every other team. I'm not going to say his name, but y'all know who I'm talking about. And we just need to go do what every other team is doing and just go all in and everything like that. Don't worry about the cap. Don't worry about the cap. So you mean to tell me he going to be on the field by himself next season, throwing to himself, blocking for himself, you know what I'm saying, getting pass rushed on other teams by himself?
Outside of Mark Andrews, he is on the field by himself. Outside of Mark Andrews. But go ahead, Coach. Go ahead.
Let me mention something about Marcus. When you bring a quarterback in as a coach, your quarterback is brought in to run the system that you want him to run. You try to bring what's going in, you got to change your whole system. Marcus knows what Arthur Smith wants to run. That's why Desmond is still sitting. Desmond is learning what Arthur Smith wants to learn. So there's all this talk about this and that. The man has improved game after game after game after game. Just hush. I mean, I'm like I said, I don't want to go crazy. I'm not going to do a rant. I don't feel like doing a rant. Just let the shit go.
Right.
You're not getting paid.
Let
the coaches do that job.
I said it before. You don't get paid.
Let them do that job, man. We're winning. We're number one in this damn division. We're supposed to be 2-5. Well, 15, whatever the hell they said it was. We are 4-4. We're on the verge of being 5-4. We're on the verge of having a 2-game league in this division. If those other two things, well, one of them, yeah, they lose. Simple as that. So
they're gonna lose. They're gonna lose today.
Go through the. Hey,
to y'all boys.
Follow the plan, man. It's a process. Let it develop.
But I get
Jesus
it because
Christ.
I get it because the thing that shocks me is these content creators know better. They know better.
It's all about their ratings. It's not about the team. It's all about getting the ratings.
They know better. And what's funny is if you look at their face when they say it, they know they sound stupid saying it.
No,
it's
some
not
of them
like
just stupid.
No.
Some of them are just stupid.
You're
don't
right.
give them that much credit.
It's not even about being stupid. You know, like they always said it. If you're a wrestling fan, you know that this guy who ran WCW, his name is Eric Bischoff, and he said controversy creates cash. That's all that matters. It doesn't matter whether you're saying that it's truthful or not. It's all about getting the likes, the shares, and subscribe. We do this the hard way by talking positivity because ain't nobody going to do it. But if you want to do it the fast way, that's how. Well,
do y'all not know that this man played on another team and got them to the playoffs? Oh, y'all forget that part. See, we like to skip over the obvious stuff. Like I keep telling y'all, go back and look at his resume. Go back and look at his resume. Period. This man has sat for 2 years. He's been on 3 different teams. This is number 3. And the thing that trips me out is y'all still skip over the part that this dude got a team to the playoffs. It's all about who we like. It's all about who we like.
Hold on. Stevie Wonder never saw Lamar Jackson a day in his life, and he knows Lamar Jackson ain't coming. Even he knows it, man. But again, I think what it is that when we had people, and I told Mike this, I tweeted this at him when he was talking about why people like a negative and stuff like that. And I keep saying it. I said some people just love to see the world burn. Some people just love to complain and never make anything that positive that solve the problem. They like to bitch and moan, but they'll never sit there and say, well, how do we solve this issue? what this organization is doing is solving the issue. Marcus Mariota is a decent quarterback. If you even want to say that he's a good quarterback, fine. But he is a bridge quarterback. Temper your expectations because Desmond Ridder will be playing, but he will not be playing this year. We are waiting for this man to get seasoned. We're waiting for this man to learn. Waiting for this man to learn how to be a pro. I like what I saw from him. He is a winner. But we're not going to send him out there when we're winning the division. We are not going to do what the New York Giants did. If you remember, let me educate you because now it's story time with Magnus now. When Eli Manning was a rookie, they had Kurt Warner starting at quarterback, and they decided in the middle of the season to go to Eli Manning. It is not happening here. I am sorry. It is not happening here. We are a running team. We have y'all wanted a running quarterback. You have that now. What more do you want? They want Lamar Jackson. They want a second chance at Michael Vick. They want C.J. Stroud. They want Hendon Hooker. Well, guess what? They all of them look bad last night. Can somebody tell me all my college football fans? There you go. Thank you.
They look like shit.
There we go. But we're going to go back to the topic at hand. Coach, CP is back, man. We're going to be running the ball.
Mm-hmm.
But do you have like any other keys to victory besides that, or do you think Arthur Smith is going to switch up on him? Like, what do you think, man?
It's all about ball control. Keep them off the field because you know they're going to throw the ball most likely. So just by us running the ball, it's going to be, we should be okay. How's that? I know they can't stop the run. So by us running the ball, we're going to control the clock. Play action because it's going to eat them up because they're going to bring everybody up and we're going to just go on top. So simple as that. But I'm happy CP's back, so it's going to help out this offense a lot more. So.
There you go. I mean, Swag said it, man. Eminem 1 is playing better than Russell Wilson, Tom Brady, and Aaron Rodgers.
Exactly.
Say that again, please. Say that again, please, for the ones that act deaf in the back.
Eminem, I call him Eminem. I don't say MM1. Eminem is playing better than Russell Wilson, the recently divorced Tom Brady, and Aaron Rodgers this season.
All of which they said had better rosters than he has.
Oh, forget Jameis Winston, who ain't playing no more.
Crab legs.
Oh yeah, what? Can somebody tell me what Jameis Winston and Michael Thomas and Jarvis Landry and Chris Olave? Can somebody please tell me where they are?
They quit.
Week 1.
They quit on their
Where
team.
are they?
Missing in action.
They quit on their team. That's what they done.
I think Tom's out for the year. It's official. He's out for the year with that toe.
Michael Thomas
Brian
came in to get paid.
They showed up for one quarter and they was done.
That's it.
Slant.
They showed up for one quarter out this whole season.
Slant time has got a broke slant toe.
Mm.
That's what happens when you run slants. You got to plant that foot. So he tore his foot up. Running over slant. But here's the thing. What I got to say about this. Michael Thomas is out for the year with that toe, right? They said it dislocated or whatever like that. Brian Robinson got shot in the ass.
Mm.
And he's a backfield of Commanders. He got shot in the ass.
Shot him hard in the ass, too.
Got shot in the behind.
With a 25.
I don't even want to know.
He can't even sit down on the bench, but he can get out there on the field.
Mm-hmm.
And run hard, too. Hard.
He gonna drag a cheek, but he can run.
Hey, he's running. Don't let that fool hit no gun shot. You go score a touchdown.
Look. I'm gonna put it to you like this. I'm gonna put it to you like this. It has gotten so bad in NO that Sean Payton has made his home on NFL Sunday Kickoff as an analyst. I'm just saying.
But
he knows something we don't,
man.
But then again, they got a better coach than Sean Payton. Ain't that what that dude said? Ain't that what that dude said?
Oh yeah.
Ain't that what he said?
Yeah.
He said Sean Payton was holding him back. Ain't that what he said?
No. It was said that Dennis Allen was going to be the head coach of the year.
That's what they said.
He gonna be fired in a year.
I got receipts.
They said that. They said that.
And then tried to recant it on the other show when we hit first place.
Blackberry, didn't he say you was overstepping your boundary? You didn't know what you were talking about?
He said I was delusional.
Yeah.
Yeah. But wait. They won that next game, and he was back on the show again talking about he ain't scared of us.
And they still got a chance.
A chance for what?
They finna get their ass beat Monday night. Well,
I told y'all at the beginning of the season, that was y'all early Christmas present. We'll see you again in December.
half the team be hurt. Half the team be hurt.
Y'all got 3/4 of y'all team is out.
Kamara won't play that game. He'll have a concussion. He's not gonna play against Atlanta.
Either that or they'll finally put charges on his ass.
Oh yeah, he'll be in court.
But Millie Mills said the trick is to make Derwin James think today. When CP comes in the game, what will Derwin do? Guard hits or stop the run? That's the game within the game.
Please bring him up.
I believe Cordarrelle's gonna be in this game. He's gonna be gadget because I don't think Arthur Smith is just gonna make him run like that.
Shit.
He'll come out. What he's gonna do? He's gonna, in my opinion, he's gonna mix CP in.
First carry,
he's gonna mix it up.
CP going over 20 yards. First carry.
I mean, hey, I'm all for it. I agree, but that he's not just gonna sit Huntley or Algier. That makes it that much more difficult for them to even try to guard the Falcons.
And
honestly,
it really don't matter because their run defense is ass. Trash bandicoot.
You said trash bandicoot.
Why wouldn't I make it harder for their defense?
But it's even more than Derwin James. I would like to see a double move on Asante Samuel Jr. because he played just like that.
Oh yeah, chance everything.
Yeah. He jumps everything.
If he's guarding Drake gonna just box him out because he ate the biggest thing on earth. You know what I'm saying?
They don't want to see Drake. Drake gonna mush him.
I'm gonna say
Drake been mushing people.
Three things is guaranteed in this game. It's like we're gonna run the ball. Mario is gonna do something that's gonna make you clutch your heart, and we're gonna throw a bomb when Demir Bird comes in the game. You know what's gonna happen when Demir Bird is in the game. We're throwing deep, plain and simple.
Oh, and hey, CP is too. Like I said, don't forget last year in New Orleans.
That wheel route.
Oh, he's up there.
Yeah,
he's up there.
That's what I keep saying.
But you know what?
Don't be surprised if he be on some of them routes where he like a wide receiver. Don't be surprised.
Hey, another thing. This is just my thinking. Just seeing how this offense is evolving right now. It wouldn't shock me if we come out throwing the ball, man.
That's what I'm talking about.
It wouldn't shock me at all. It would.
Well,
they're gonna expect run. Think about it, they're gonna expect run. We may just what?
Yeah. And if that passing game is moving, and come late in the game when it's time to run, we're gonna be running it down their damn throat.
That's my point exactly. Because you got to think about it. They're expecting us to come out the gate running the ball. They're expecting us because everybody's been telling them, and our passing game is weak. Mariota can't throw. That's the
He only
narrative.
went 20 for 28 last week. That's all.
I mean, yeah, only 20 for 28. I mean, yeah, hey.
And one of those was actually, I think it was the Bird fault. He should have fought for that ball more when he threw it in.
I say that too. Matt.
For that ball more. But again, Sonia Howell says, why are Expo so scared that we might win the division and make the playoffs this season? I'm going to tell you, Sonia, because I always said, nobody likes Atlanta. Nobody likes anybody in Atlanta. Nobody likes the teams in Atlanta. It's just something about the swag. It's something about the people. It's something about that these media people does not like in Atlanta. It is not me saying this. This is like what the bead and the breed that I'm getting all this. They don't like to talk about y'all. They don't like to hear about y'all. It's just the fact that, it's just a town down there in the South. That's
Blame it on the
That's
strip
all-
clubs.
It's
They
because
they go into the strip clubs and they got disappointed because they couldn't take nobody home. That's all it was.
it's because we don't do
What the hell?
what we're told. We don't do what the narrative tells. This Arthur Smith and Dean Pease are not following the program.
It's popular to be a punk bitch. Okay, excuse my language, but it's popular to be a punk crying ass bitch who I didn't get the quarterback out one. I didn't get the wide receiver. I don't like this defensive guy. You should have got this guy. It's a popular thing to do that.
Yeah.
Like I said, I get it. Everybody gets attached to certain players. Bruh, if anybody know me, I'm Scottie Pippen, one of the greatest players in my opinion. Why? Because he can do everything. Steph Curry, today's game. I just like it's Steph. He's just a silent assassin. That's all. I love Steph. So I get the attachment to players. But goddamn, what you crying for when you're in first place? You're in first place and you find a way to put a video and article together to say, what if they do this?
What do you?
Gonna come in?
What do you? Why not? Why this guy happen? Why that guy?
What the name is D'Angelo Malone? We in first place and y'all talking about developing third and fourth stringers. Well, like
My man really said D'Angelo Malone.
bro, you'd be surprised. You'd be surprised at the comments that I get. You will be surprised.
And let's point something out that's very obvious that a lot of the fan base in sports period don't recognize. Everybody that they're high on in a draft, everybody that they're high on in free agency, whatever it is, then they get real high on. They have all these shows about these players and they don't turn out to be shit. So they pony ride on who actually becomes somebody, like Josh Allen.
Mm-hmm.
And now that's a question. That's a quick question for the whole panel. A quick question for the whole panel. What happened to that quarterback for Alabama? Anybody know his name? You know that quarterback?
Who?
Oh, you mean Sammy Young?
Sammy who?
Sammy Young.
Yeah, that's his name. Sammy Young.
Sammy Young.
I think, yeah. Simeon. Trevor Simeon.
No, Simeon.
How do you miss 20 passes in a college game? How do you, let me repeat that. How do you have 20 incompletions in a college game?
Because you can't handle the pressure.
Just saying, Pete.
Wake up. That sounds like Army playbook.
Hiring ESPN. Stop hiring these draft boards. I'll make draft boards for fun. All right, this is just for fun. But don't take this crap seriously, man.
The NFL is not the fantasy football league. Let's get that clear. There's reality and then there's fantasy. The NFL is reality. As much as sometimes it sucks, it's reality. It's not fantasy football. This is not Tecmo Bowl 2022. You don't get to hit A, B, start, and you get the magnificent team you want. Sorry. It's not how it works.
Hey, Magnus.
Look at what's up, brother?
Let me ask you something, Magnus. If you ride a pony enough times, do your ass chafe?
What?
Because do your ass chafe if you ride a pony enough times?
Your ass chafe.
I'm a New Yorker, brother.
I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty. Oh, y'all got horses in upstate. I know them. I done seen them.
You don't see them.
But I know a lot of these folks are at the 4-letter networks and at the 3-letter networks, and a lot of these folks on YouTube and Twitter, a lot of them got to have some chafing asses because all they do is ride ponies. That's all they do is
Genuine.
ride a pony every time the pony come along, a fresh new pony, because the one that they thought they want, the one they picked, end up being a little piss tail pony. So they got to hop on somebody's pony that they didn't even expect to be doing something right now.
Yo,
You want to ride? Here's pony.
genuine style.
Then Kilo tell you about riding them horses. Kilo told you about riding them horses.
Pony.
My pony.
Here.
Right. You want another one? You want another one? Get in here.
Oh no.
Yo, honestly, like what BlackBerry is saying is absolutely true. It's all about what the next big, or what they project the next big thing is going to be. And right now, everybody went from Patrick Mahomes to Josh Allen. Honestly, why the hell are we even talking about these people? We already know that everybody hates Atlanta. Everybody hates when we do good. Nobody wants us to do good. And when we do good, they find reasons why we should be doing bad. So who cares at this point? Why should we care? I already told you, when people pull up on the block, when we're winning, we're not accepting no more applications. That is it. If you ain't here since 10 toes down in the beginning, we do not care. Georgia sports for life. That's what it is as of right now. Why do we have to care that we're not getting recognized or acknowledged from the media? We will never get that. Ever. Coach, you know right about that, right? You know that.
Yeah. But, hey, I want to go back on something we're talking about Marcus real quick. I don't know if I heard on Mike and K-Style talked about it, about Marcus. They said after Marcus' 8th game of the season, and I just looked it up yesterday and I looked it up more today, he gets better. His numbers are so much improved after half the season.
Yep.
So,
I remember Mike said that.
Was it on Mike? Was it Mike?
Yeah, he said after game.
I looked it up a little bit yesterday. After
He
the
said
8th
after game 7.
Yeah. He is a total different quarterback. Last week was number 8, right? See
Yeah.
the improvement of those numbers?
Yeah.
So,
And this is why he gets better after game 7 and 8. It's because he's had enough time to settle into the offense. He's had enough time to settle into what Arthur Smith wants to do. He's had enough time to kind of like get a grasp on some of what his personnel likes to do, where the ball likes to go. You got to pay attention. It's very minute. It's not something that's going to stick out to you right away unless you're looking for it. The average fan is not going to pick up on it, but people that study the game will know. If you look at how everything was going, case in point, that Kyle Pitts pass. Normally, Kyle Pitts would have kept running his route and never came back to the ball. When you start seeing, and a lot of y'all hate this, and this is why it blows my mind. When y'all start seeing receivers being able to adjust to their quarterback, they're getting that chemistry together. He's seeing that, okay, the ball's a little bit short, let me adjust. Good receivers do this. Sometimes quarterbacks say, okay, I see he's being covered by this man. Let me throw it over his shoulder because I know he can get it. You're going to begin to see that. People act like that's a slight, but that's chemistry. Every quarterback, every receiver, every tight end knows how to adjust because every situation is not going to be ideal and it's not going to be the same. Sometimes they may have to come back. Sometimes they may have to go a little bit further. Sometimes they may have to go up. It's the adjustments. That's the chemistry we keep telling y'all about. He didn't have that the first game because why? He was new to the offense. Just because you practice with him, when you're in the real game, you're still new. 8 games in, he kind of knows what people like. So pay attention. Like, he knows OZ can go across the middle. He'll throw it to OZ. OZ will get it. You saw how Kyle Pitts snagged it. He's beginning to learn what they like. And the more he learns what they like, the more dangerous he becomes. Because now, like you say, the passing game, that will be icing on the cake. Because then we'll be able to take the top off of defense just like that. This is a small, intricate detail that Mike and them talk about that y'all overlook. This is why we've not putting Ritter in, because Ritter would have to basically it would be week 1 for Ritter. And we don't need that getting this close to the postseason.
And also because there has been no reason to put him in.
That part.
That's also why he ain't got in. Ain't been no reason to.
Yeah. I mean, we at the point now where we're going to open up for Q&A because, you know, Coach is going to be you're doing your play-by-play today, right? So we're going to give Coach an opportunity to go over there and get set up and all that. And also, we want to let you guys go get your sandwiches because, yeah, it's going to be an ass beating today down there in the A. And if you actually go into the game, please show up and make a lot of noise. Do not be scared. Do not be trying to leave early to beat the traffic. If there's anything that this team shows you that you have to stay all the way until it hits 0-0.
Well, Porter,
that's what you got to do. You got to wait until it hits 0-0 because this team is fighting. This team will fight you all the way to the end. Win, lose, or draw. That's what they do. Okay? Now, going by what Warren said, while you guys get your questions in, I'm comment on what Warren said. Yo, listen, it's all about chemistry. Marcus Mariota did not play, I think, at least one game probably when he was on the Las Vegas Raiders. So he was a glorified backup pretty much, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then you go to a new team, and you don't really play during the preseason, so you're still rusty. And then you got new weapons that you have to build chemistry with. That's the game of the game, y'all. Chemistry. When you can't just put pieces together and then it'll work. It doesn't happen like that, especially when you have a rusty behind quarterback and you have a rookie quarterback behind him. Like, you can't do all that, man. The point is, right now, he is comfortable. He said that he's comfortable. He's feeling like himself again. Look, this is not saying before you guys start saying this next week or in the post game that he's not going to make mistakes. That's the up and down that you got to ride. You got to ride the wave of Mariota, man. That's what he is. I told you, he is like the darker skinned Tony Romo. Okay, like he's going to give you something where it's like you're going to be holding your eyes and he's going to give something like, oh yeah. That's what Marcus Mariota is.
He played in one game. He played in 2 games with Vegas.
He played in 2 games with Vegas. 2.
In the one game he played, he took over for Derek Carr because Derek Carr, he was 17 for 28, a 60% completion rate, 226 yards, 1 touchdown, and he had 1 INT, and I can't see how many else he had rushing. But yeah, good game. So.
And y'all got to realize, y'all have to give credit to the O-line. Yeah. I haven't seen pockets this clean for Atlanta Falcons in years.
A long time.
I mean, Mariota be having a lawn chair and a spritzer. He got time to throw the ball and run. He got time to make 2 executive decisions and pick which one he wants. So y'all overlooking the stuff that's actually working for our team. The stuff that we complain about. The O-line is holding up. We have a running game. We have a mobile quarterback that is getting his rhythm. You see what I'm saying? This is a very physical team.
And you kind of ran right into it with that last statement. I know everybody kind of look. Excuse me for that. Yeah, I'm busy. But you heard me say over and over and over again that this team is awfully similar to what the Chiefs are doing. Mm-hmm. Well, we look deeper in that and to that, a little bit deeper in that. Something interesting that we found out last night is that the player, Rashad Fenton, does anybody know who his defensive coordinator is?
Oh, in KC?
Mm-hmm. In Kansas City.
I don't know who's covering.
That's that dude that blitzed.
Spagnuolo.
Yeah, Steve Spagnuolo.
You know where Steve Spagnuolo came from?
New York.
He came from New York. He coached with Dean Pease in Baltimore.
That's true.
On top of that, this is the same scheme. So I mean, this is what we talk about. That the Falcons are slowly turning to the Kansas City Chiefs, and the whole world don't even see it. You gotta look deeper into it. They run down in the same scheme, the 3-4 scheme. They use a lot of their corners as tacklers. They use their safeties and then slot corners as extra linebackers. So this is why they're an efficient defense. They don't need a lot of athletes, superstars on their defense. This is why.
Be familiar.
Yeah. So he can keep doing. So this is why I tell you guys, stop listening. You don't need a bunch of superstars. You seen it right now. They just got rid of Tyreek Hill and look like they ain't even lost nothing.
They're not lost a step, man.
Nope. You understand? You see where we going with this? This is where we're going. So I know a lot of people saying, "All right, man, what about Pat Mahomes?" Well, they said the same thing that Andy Reid wasn't going to be anything without Donovan McNabb. Look where we at. He got a new toy.
And they stole him too. Thank you, Chicago, but they stole him.
Right.
Right. They stole him, man.
All I'm saying, when you have a plan and you are patient and develop your players the proper way, this can happen. It happened to the Kansas City. Nobody gave a damn about the Chiefs. They were probably the Falcons of the damn AFC. Let's keep it real. Nobody gave a damn about that. They was very exciting. They would win 9-10 games every year, and then they would lose. It was us. Mm-hmm. So if it can happen for them, why the hell it can't happen for us?
They can't. They got good organization. They got good scouting department. That whole organization is good. That's what happened. But Tay Rush got a question for us, man. First question of the day. Top question he got answers. Coach, how much 4-3 y'all think they will run today?
How much 4-3? Oh my God! If they keep old boy on the outside, we'll probably run a lot. You don't put them in the middle. So, but like the last couple of weeks, man, I've been seeing a lot of 4-3 out there. I've been seeing 3 linebackers set out there. So against this team, you probably won't because they're gonna probably be more of a passing team, a much more passing team. So most likely we're gonna see that 4-2-5 or probably a 4-3-4. Well, we'll see. I don't know.
It don't matter.
It shouldn't matter. Yes, exactly. You're right.
It doesn't matter. We got
the same defense anyway.
Our edge guys are essentially, outside linebackers. They're not like full-blown defensive ends, so it really doesn't matter. And that's why he likes to play what he used to call it the defense.
Yeah.
That probably went over so many Falcons fans. He just said, "Oh, we're gonna play 3-4 or 4-3." Yeah. That's what he's saying.
Yeah, the same thing. It's pretty much the same thing.
Whatever you like.
Yeah. We're gonna play this. We're gonna play this. Yep.
Because you see Carter dropping all the time anyway. And Malone, they always drop. They all drop. Like Mike said a couple weeks ago, Malone been playing a lot of inside stuff too.
That's a big boy.
I've been seeing that too. So yeah.
They've
been sneaking him over there. They try to be slick. They've been trying to sneak him in there, but I've been noticing.
Real sneaky with it.
Yeah.
You can't sneak something about that goddamn big in there. It's like, Jesus, what is it, like 255?
So that means Walker's on the edge.
Oh yeah.
Cause they cross training him. That's all they're doing. Like, okay, cause they said this dude, he can't damn cover shit. So,
they're learning with teams that like to pass. They're really trying to focus on controlling the line of scrimmage and getting pressure on the quarterback because it minimizes the time the secondary has to work. Because if you saw when we really started getting pressure on the quarterback, that disruption gives the secondary a little bit of breathing room. Because you don't burn your players out having to cover so much. And that doesn't leave the middle of the field exposed for us. So if you notice, I'm just going to start design. Like I said, I believe T1000 going to have a game too. I'm looking for Troy to eat. Because they know it's only one person on that team that they're going to throw to. So pretty much it's going to be like, okay, if we can shut that guy down, go ahead and take his head off.
There'll be a lot of hitting. I feel sorry for Heckler, man. He's gonna get hit a lot today.
Yeah, he's gonna get hit a lot today.
Check this out. I'm gonna comment on what Coach said that was more so of what Dean Pease said. Now, Coach has alluded to the fact that people are cross-training right now. In the
Mhm.
beginning of this year, Dean P said that I like to move my linebackers around so that you can identify the mic. You can't get
Mm.
used to who the mic is. Because if you're used to seeing number 3 there, like, oh, 3 is the mic. No, he's not.
We going right after him.
Exactly. You're just gonna go
Serious, that's what they do. Listen,
Yeah.
that's exactly what they're doing. There's Walker. Let's go after him because he can't cover water. That's exactly what they're doing. Everything in the middle is on Walker's side half the time.
Mm-hmm.
So
They're running right at him, so you might as well be on the outside then, because they're running right towards your side. But is Fenton starting today? One, you think it's Fenton starting today? That dude.
that dude, man,
It's possible. It's possible. I mean, he was practicing, and like Mike was saying, he understands the scheme. He understands Dean Pease. So it is a matter of just, okay, what do you want me to do when it's time to play? He understands the coach already. He understands his scheme. So it's not like a fish out of water. It's just bringing him up to speed on what they're going to do for game time. That's it.
That's a very big.
Yeah,
That's all.
Yeah. It's not like he's learning a whole new system. No, it's just getting him up to speed. That's it.
Right.
Yeah,
Like
what's
up, Mike?
and to be real about it, all corners all over the world have the same exact jobs. It's just that in a Dean Pease defense, you have to be able to do other jobs as well. And like Mike alluded to earlier, Fenton's already used to doing that because he comes from a predecessor of Dean Pease, who uses similar scheme. So
another thing too, real
he's
quick.
easy to plug in.
Right there, just to sneak that in, real. He actually played under Jim Johnson. Everybody remember Jim Johnson for the Eagles?
From the
Jim Johnson run the same, almost the same type of defense that Dean Pease run, almost exactly.
So if he does start, if he don't start, he's gonna play. You can bet your ass that because he's easy to plug in.
He's number one on the depth chart right now. So yeah.
And there you go. He's number one on the depth chart. So if you need hard proof, there it is right there. He's going to start because he's number one on the damn depth chart. Go pull it up on the damn Google if you really want to know.
Yeah, Blackberry. Did you have coffee this morning? No coffee.
I've been working. I've been working since last night, man.
Okay. I give you that, girl. Good Lord.
I've been working since last night, so I'm trying.
You get some
I'm
sleep,
easing
bro.
my way into the day, okay?
Oh my Lord, because I don't want to be around you today.
Yo, coach, it says like, will Moonwalker 3 start today? So you don't start at something, coach.
He gonna start, but damn, don't need him to. Yeah, he's gonna start. I hate to say about him. They put him in that position because I ain't gonna say he's most qualified for it, but he knows the defense. He's just not executing the defense. So they feel obligated because that's who they put in there. They don't want to. They're gonna probably move him eventually, but they don't want to. What's the word I'm looking for? Say they made a mistake, per se. Right. So he's gonna start. But you probably see him in there. They probably do go to that 4-3. He'll be outside where he's comfortable at. So that's what you may see today. But he's going to start. So
yeah,
it's like an obligation type thing to a degree. So
normally I would go to Michael on this one, but he don't like to predict the scores and all that. He don't dive into all that.
Just say win. Shit.
Yeah, exactly. Just somebody said it. Somebody said in the comments. They said, "Just win, baby."
That's it, man. Just win. I don't care how you do it. Just win. Last week gave me a little heart attack almost, but yeah, just win.
You can thank.
Kept us awake.
You can thank two people for that. Dean Marlowe, who is now the player of the Buffalo Bills, and you can also thank the player of the game. Player of the game is DJ Moore. Thank you, DJ. Player of the game. You are the player of the game. Because once you remove that helmet, all hell broke loose on your team. That was it. Y'all can't take the pressure. That's what it was. Thank you.
Sound like Tennessee.
That was a long ride home, bro.
Man.
That was a long ride home. They probably put
Especially
you
for
in they probably put you in the closet at the back of the bus. You couldn't even sit in the seat with everybody.
Let me ask y'all just a quick question about this. If the old regime, that would happen to the old regime, Dean Molo would have probably got a raise. I had to say that. But anyway, that's another.
The sad thing is, you might be right.
Probably, you never know.
Dan Quinn would have walked across the field and shook DJ Moore's hand.
Ask Devontae Freeman. He got a raise. Shit.
Oh, man.
Matt on left liners.
Derek Cutter got him.
Got him again.
Yeah. Dirk Cutter got him again.
Hey, Dirk.
Hey, now don't y'all fans down there in the chat, don't y'all get them chafy asses now. So I was reading these comments. Y'all sound like y'all on some ass chafing.
He's really part of the mafia. What mafia?
Oh, see. Let's see.
I guess he's talking about
Magnus, you got to give Dirk Cutter a left hook.
Bro, I don't know what the hell is going on right now, man. But ever since this weather began, but let me get up into this, so we can get up out of here, man. When does Jayhawk and AJ come back? AJ's still a while off.
AJ probably back next week.
Yeah, probably next week. Jayhawk, did he clear concussion protocol this week?
Yeah, he's playing.
He's cleared. He's playing.
He's playing.
Yeah, and that's the benefit.
And him and Richard Grant have been playing great football.
Yes,
they complement each other. Yeah.
Yes.
I really love their chemistry.
Just a little bit quicker. That's all. Yeah. Get out of that back pedal quicker.
No Eric Harris today.
Okay.
Yeah, Eric Harris. I'm so sick and tired of him being damn hurt. Right now, it look like he just taking up damn space on a damn roster sheet.
Eric Harris is just there for mentorship, man. I hate to say it.
Yeah.
That's all it was.
Yeah.
Just get those guys working as one. That's all it was.
Hey, look, don't. I'm pretty sure Terry got his eyes on him, but it ain't pink slip season yet.
Yeah, he ain't going away. Not to the end of the season.
The thing is, he's cheap, so he's going to stay just to kind of help you guys
exactly.
home.
How much money he making? I always check how much money they make.
Yeah, he ain't making no money. He ain't making no money.
I gotta make sure they ain't making more than me. No, just playing. Yeah, just bullshit.
Yo, Mike and Blackberry. Mike, you can go first on this. How many touches do you think CPU gonna get today?
Enough, goddammit, enough.
Coffee. Mike needs coffee.
What they want is they want us to tell them what our professional opinion is, because they want to know if they need to start him in a fantasy league. That's why they want to.
I gotta figure that. I figure that. Look, I'll say from 10 to 15 carries. That right there. I'll say 10 to 15.
Yeah.
You don't start early, like I said earlier in the show. Get him started. Come out. Set the standard. Set the tone. And ride the young bull for the rest of the game.
Ask me the question.
And Dame DiBiase, we know you're a loyal compadre, so I ain't gonna jump down your throat too much. He gonna touch it enough. He gonna touch it enough.
They know I'm gonna get the hill. That's why they keep coming back. They know they gonna get Hill over here.
He gonna touch it. Yeah, he gonna touch it like Jennifer Lopez.
Come here smiling, but look, hey, he better ready to cut a promo.
Look here, he got this shirt off.
Look at his hand. Look at his hand. He's so excited, a handshake.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, cats, snakes, chickens, ducks. I ain't even got to give 2 minutes shout out today. Shout out to my tribal chief. I ain't seen you today.
There we go.
One time for my tribal chief, man.
Oh yeah.
See, look.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
I'm feeling real goosey today. Come on now.
I'm feeling oozy. I'm feeling real oozy
today.
I'm feeling real
Let me say
boosy.
this real quick. See, this is why we tell people not to laugh at wrestling because y'all come in here thinking y'all because you an athlete and you can run 3-4s. Look, I don't know how true it is, but I'm gonna turn everything up in the damn knees trying to get in that wrestling ring. I'm just saying.
Hey, I'm
Leave
be
it
honest
to
with y'all.
professionals, bro.
Hey, I ain't gonna even flat, but Logan Paul actually looked good in the ring yesterday, boy. He looked good.
Yeah.
He jumped on some shit. Look,
He's
what
an
we should
athlete.
know what the thing is. He's an athlete.
He's an
Yeah.
athlete, but he looked like he was
He's a
tearing
young
them
buck.
knees up, man.
He's
He was
a
tearing
young
them
buck.
knees up.
Yeah.
He was tearing
He's
them
a
knees
young
up, man. He don't know how to land. Wrestling,
Yeah, he
wrestling
didn't come on.
entertainment.
He didn't have no
yo,
pads on. He had no knee pads
He
on.
had pants
Yeah,
on there.
you gotta do that.
Y'all
If
ain't
you
never
land,
got
hey,
in
look,
there.
it don't matter. If
It
you
don't
land
matter when you
wrong,
get in that ring, bro.
yeah,
It's
if
soft
you
to the blow a little bit.
that ring don't care about no knee pads.
Bro.
All right.
he was tearing them knees up, man. You gotta know how to land, man.
That's true.
Yeah, he out there in the
Wrestling
ring.
entertainment it's about finesse more than it is being aggressive. You
Right.
got to know how to land, and he was
Especially on your
tearing
back.
them knees up, bro.
Yeah.
I know it.
You-
Hold on
you-
real quick, y'all. Let me go to Joe's question real quick. How the hell did we lose the Fort Valley?
Oh,
Wow, yeah. Good.
Yeah. I went to if y'all, in case y'all didn't know, I was in Columbus yesterday for the Fountain City Classic. And it's safe to say our mistake season is over. No playoffs, no SIAC championship. We getting ready for basketball season, y'all.
It gonna be okay, little tink. It's gonna be okay.
To be honest with you, I was out there at the tailgate. Really, I thought I was at a Georgia game, man. I really more focused on that. And shout out to them dogs for handling business, man.
yes, sir.
Come on now.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Yo, Coach, you ready? You ready?
Yeah, man.
I know you got to
Yeah,
do
hey.
your outro.
Hey guys, thanks for joining us tonight. To this morning, actually, still like tonight. Anyway, you guys can follow me on Twitter and Instagram at Coach Unchained, and hit my subscribe button at Coach Unchained also. So I'm going to head over to the Coach Unchained and do a play-by-play watch party. Whoever joins, I'll be there. So hit me up. Peace.
One.
Yes, sir. Hey, look, man, thank you guys for tuning in on this Regulators Sunday morning. But, hey, look, make sure you hop over to Coach Unchained. We're doing the actual live game show. You get to see our real reactions. And, Coach is going to go over and break down some stuff while we watch it. So don't miss out, man. It's going to be a good time over there. But you can follow me at Falcon Therapist on Twitter, on TikTok and IG, Elegance Wellness and Massage. Hey, you feel great, you look better, play even better. Hey, keep it going.
Go Birds.
Blackberry.
Oh, it's on me?
You don't want to talk. You don't talk for 20 minutes straight. And now you don't want to talk.
Him feel better.
If you know anything about Twitter, it's the little blue bird on your phone.
Mm.
You can go on there and put my name up there. It's Blackberry Lyrics. That's Blackberry, no C, just the K. Okay? Same thing on YouTube. Blackberry Lyrics. That's Blackberry, no C, just the K. Okay? Now, of course,
Okay.
this my guy Madness.
Oh,
I wasn't on
Lord.
last week. And my guy Madness, he got a Sunday off from me last week. But man,
Don't do it. Do it, man.
I know where he going.
How you like
he
it?
going.
How you like it,
Man,
man?
come on.
How you like it? Trade to the Jonte, baby. The Jonte the trade. It looks so pretty. It looks so pretty. It's so pretty. How you like it? It's so pretty. How you like it? How you like it?
Oh, you wait.
Both of them.
You wait.
Both of them. Hey, how you like that triple W put up last the other night? Ooh,
Triple double. Triple double. We're doing individual accolades now. That's what we're doing. Now you better take it from me, man. 'Cause I got something to say. I got something to say.
Black man, boy, you said boy to Jay Uso, boy. Who give a damn what the Tribal Chief said?
Oh my God, y'all crazy.
Oh, boy.
Go ahead, Knight Rider. Go ahead, man.
Black man doing the trucker dance.
Girls, children of all ages, Cash Nays, Chickens, Ducks, Jimmy Uso, Jay Uso, Solo Socorro, Sami Zayn. Well, no, let me rephrase that. Sami Uso now. Thank y'all for coming in.
Sami
I was
Uso
only here
now.
for a little bit. But yeah, we appreciate y'all for coming through. Y'all can find me on IG and Twitter at KnightRider229. All Y's, no I's. Y'all can find me on Snapchat, KnightRiderFDU. And you know, it's all about them dogs. And I'm finna do what I'm finna do. I'm finna throw it to my tribal chief real quick. Y'all finna acknowledge him today. Come on now.
There's only one individual here that everybody seems like they want to sit there and take a shot at. My man over here that wants to take shots at me, I hope they steal your truck.
Damn! Wow! Hey, tell him right. Hey, tell him it's insured.
Blackberry, I'm gonna tell you right now, Blackberry, you refuse to acknowledge me. You are not in the group no more. I am by far kicking you out. Do not put those number ones up. But what I will tell you though, the San Antonio Spurs are doing good. We're about 6-2 right now, man. So you can't talk about that. We let that guy go for a reason. We're not going
Bullshit.
Oh, that's what we doing now. That's what we doing now, Blackberry. That's what we doing now. You have been up since last night. You don't know how to act right now. I'm throwing to Mad Mike to get us out of here because he doesn't know how to act. Man. Take it, Mad Mike.
Oh my Lord.
Oh my God, man.
Hey, just remember to join us for the post game show. We're gonna go right after. We're gonna give the numbers like we always do. The play of the game. So if you guys do not forget, don't forget. Post game show. You might see some of these guys here, but most importantly, head over to Coach Unchained, man. Again, let's get him to 100, well over 100, and start that process to monetization for him. But we appreciate it, man. Post game, and got to get to this game, bro. Got to get to this game. I'm I don't even know if I don't even know how to damn coach because the reason why I'm so damn like amped right now. We got a chance to like
out here
for the whole
to do
world
some work,
over
man.
here we met. That's
Yeah.
like we got a chance to really show. So we got to see this moment. We really got to see this moment. We can't lay down on this one.
Nope. No. Got
And
to
the
play this like
famous
it's our
words
last game.
And the famous words of myself, go knock somebody in the fucking mouth.
Damn.
There you have it.
You know
That
what?
game last week changed a lot of thinking of this team. This team, like, okay, we didn't lose this game, like, because in the past that game would have been a loss. I hate to say it, but it would have been a loss.
Yeah.
That day was like, okay, we can do this. So then they have that their confidence now, like, okay, we ain't gonna let this shit happen again. So yeah, we okay.
Yeah.
But from all my brothers from another mother, from my true only Uso brother with the Just Say No shirt on, I appreciate that. From my father therapist who got PTSD, check him out. From the originator, the original regulator, Mad Mike, the mad scientist. Oh no, Blackberry. I told you don't put that one up, man. You know what? I'm gonna do that. Look,
He said you ain't Uzi right now.
he ain't feeling oozy, but you know what? Today was the greatest day of your life, but to us it was just Sunday. Just when you know all the questions, that's when we change things, man. Holla at, Coach, go on there to live play-by-play because they ain't gonna talk nothing good on other things. Holla at y'all later. See you at the post game. Game over.